back to Cooking with Alia, the show that brings to you the flavors of Morocco. Many viewers have asked me to show them how to cook cauliflower. Cauliflower is one of those mysterious vegetables that we don't really know how to present, and oftentimes it is served raw with a dip. But today, I'm going to show you how to cook cauliflower the Moroccan way, Tajine style. It is an easy recipe and super delicious. If you have any questions or comments, you can email me directly or post them on my Facebook. So let's start! 1 pound of lamb shoulder chops. You can also use beef instead. 1 large onion, grated. For the spices we will need 2 teaspoons of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of hot chili pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a pinch of saffron. You will adjust the spices to your taste, so make sure to keep them ready. 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 3 garlic cloves crushed. 1 cauliflower. The first step is to dissolve the spices in some water. I prefer to cook the meat and cauliflower separately, so I can control the cooking time of the cauliflower and avoid overcooking it. So now I'm going to show you how we are going to cook the meat. On medium heat, drizzle the olive oil in your pan. Add the onion. Add the garlic. Add the meat. And finally, add the spices. Cover your pan and let the meat cook for the next 10 minutes. Stir from time to time. After 10 minutes, cover the meat with water and let it cook on medium heat until done. Check on the meat from time to time and add water as necessary. The meat should be cooking in a sauce at all times. You don't want it to be dry or too watery. To clean the cauliflower, first wash it with cold water. Then cut the green leaves. Cut the cauliflower into 2 halves in the center. Now we need to get rid of the core. The core is too hard, so we don't really want it. So cut it in a V. And now you can easily detach the little flowers in the cauliflower. Cut any remaining pieces of the core. While the meat is cooking, we're going to cook the cauliflower separately. Boil water and add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Once the water reaches a boiling point, add the cauliflowers and let them cook for 2 to 3 minutes. After 3 minutes of cooking the cauliflower, drain it from its water. Bring back the cauliflower to the saucepan. Now we're going to add some of the sauce from the meat to the cauliflower. And if necessary, you can add some water. Cover your pan and let the cauliflowers cook on low heat for the next few minutes. Make sure not to overcook them. Keep checking on the meat from time to time and make sure that there is enough sauce. After 15 minutes of cooking the cauliflower on very low heat, I think it's ready. I personally like the cauliflower to be al dente. As you can see, it's soft, but it still has some texture. You can cook the cauliflower a little longer if you prefer it to be softer. As you can see, the meat is almost ready. The meat is soft, but it still needs 10 to 15 minutes of extra cooking. So I'm going to do two things. This step is optional. If you like preserved lemon, you can use one small preserved lemon that you pre-wash with water to remove all the saltness and add it to the meat. Also, this is the time to taste your sauce and adjust the spices accordingly. Cover your pan and let the meat continue cooking until done. Now the meat is perfectly ready. The sauce is thick, the meat is very soft, and it's ready to be served. The way to serve this tagine is to place the meat, top it with the cauliflower, and then cover it with the sauce. Serve the cauliflower tagine immediately with Moroccan bread or French baguette. Bon appétit!